Hello and welcome to the Agent Survival Guide podcast. This is our series, Agent Apps. I'm your host, Tina Lamoureux. This series introduces you to apps that will make daily life and your business run smoother. From fitness, travel, to personal planners, and more, we've tested them all. This week's apps are apps to help you make connections, either by attending or hosting events, or by connecting with others online. We've talked a lot about how important it is for you and your business to get involved in the community. It helps spread awareness through word of mouth and helps you make personal connections in your area. Whether that's going to a local library game night, a happy hour for professionals, or a seminar on an interesting topic, getting involved will help your business grow. And with technology, we can make finding these events a little easier. The first app I have for you is called Brite. On this app, you can find virtual and in-person events. You can find fun events like concerts, fitness boot camps, yoga, and events like career fairs, conferences, professional talks, and meet and greets. And you can conveniently purchase tickets or sign up for the events directly through the app. You can also follow companies and organizations to be notified for future events. I liked this feature a lot because I'm always wanting to know what's going on in my area. If you're the one organizing the event, you need to download a separate app called Brite Organizer. It's extremely simple to set up an event. If you're hosting an in-person event, you will need to pick a location and make sure to contact the venue separately, as creating the event on Brite won't automatically reserve the venue for you. If you're hosting a virtual event, choose an online platform like Facebook Live or Skype. For both in-person and virtual events, check CMS and carrier guidelines to make sure your event is compliant. To set up your event on Brite, you need a title, a brief description, event type, and time and location. If you're hosting a Medicare sales or educational event, you may need to add disclaimers to the description of the event. And check with CMS and carrier guidelines for other requirements. For example, for a sales event, you may need to also use the Federal Contracting Statement, FCS disclaimer, or the TPMO disclaimer in the event description. For an educational event, you may not need to include the TPMO or FCS disclaimer, but you would need to add in the following disclaimers. Quote, "This event is for educational purposes, and no plan-specific benefits or details will be shared. For more information or to make accommodations for persons with special needs to receive this educational information, please call this number, TTY 711, end quote. On Brite Organizer, you can choose whether your event is public or private. If the event is private, it will not be listed publicly or can be accessed by search. The guest can receive an invitation to the event, or you can choose that anyone with the link can access the event. You can also add a password to register for the event. Overall, both apps, Brite and Brite Organizer, are simple and easy to use. Both apps are available for download on iOS, Android, and on web browser. The next app I have is called Meetup, and it's for, meeting up with people in person or virtually. The app is pretty straightforward to navigate. When I created my account, I was asked what types of connections I was looking for: casual socializing, making new friends, practicing hobbies with others, or building my professional network. Next, I selected categories that I was interested in. Then I selected locations where I wanted to attend events. I saw a lot of fun events like paint nights, game nights, and professional events like entrepreneur brunches. As I mentioned earlier, I like knowing what's going on. I follow a lot of local businesses, and I'm always on the lookout for events on Facebook. On the app Meetup, I saw events from those same businesses that were not shared on Facebook. So it really opened up more local and virtual opportunities that I was unaware of. If you want to organize an event, you need to pay a subscription fee to upgrade your account. You can use the free version of the app to view, search, and sign up for events to attend. On Meetup, you can fill out your profile with a bio and a set of interests so others can learn more about you and what types of events you're attending or hosting. Meetup is available for free download on iOS, Android, and web browser. Between the two apps, Eventbrite and Meetup, at least in my area, Meetup was more up-to-date and had more relevant events, while some of the organizers on Eventbrite hadn't updated their pages in a long time. This was just in my immediate area, so it probably depends on how popular each app is in your area. Another place you can find events is on the Ritter events calendar on ritterim.com. We host both webinars and in-person events. At these events, you can learn about our in-house tools, sales techniques, hear talks on different products, and more. Be sure to check out the Ritter calendar and sign up for an event that fits in your schedule. We'll have the link to that in the description for you. And while you're looking around, take a look at our free direct download ebook, How to Host a Successful Medicare Educational Event. It has all the information to help you set up, facilitate, and host a compliant educational event. That's all I have for you this week. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next episode.